Okay, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Flawless Queen, and today I am going to be doing a commentary on Big Time Rush, one of my favorite childhood TV shows. Oh my gosh, I remember like summer of 2020, Big Time Rush came on Netflix, and I was like, no, actually, it was on Hulu. Anyways, I just remember watching Big Time Rush on Hulu, and I was like, I saw Big Time Rush. I was like, I haven't seen this show in like so long. Let me watch it again. So I decided to watch it back in 2020, and I was like, wow. This show is like so funny, so entertaining. Like how it was made, it was like a live action cartoon. That's how it was made, because it would do like stuff that you'll see like cartoon characters would do, and have like the little sound effects behind it and all that. So I thought it was a cute show, and I loved it, and I loved the music. I was a Big Time Rush fan when I was a kid. So yeah, like nostalgia. Like I wasn't really into Big Time Rush like that. Like I liked them, but back then I was a huge fan of like Ross Lynch and R5 and stuff. So I was over here watching mostly Austin Alley. But I had to click back into Nickelodeon and watch my boys. They were like actually one of the first boy bands I got into. Like during that time, like when they were about to end, One Direction came into the scene, and I was like, no, I'm a true Big Time Rush fan. I am not gonna fall for the for the hype, because I remember there was an episode on Big Time Rush where it was called the British Invasion, and I was like, I am not gonna fall for the British Invasion. So I stuck with my boys, but then I found out that they broke up, and I was like, really? You guys betrayed me. But now I like One Direction. Now I started having an appreciation for them, because they did have really good songs. But during that time I was into like older boy bands like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys and stuff, but I was mostly into NSYNC. But yeah, good times. That was a lot. I'm rambling. My favorite person in Big Time Rush was James. He was my guy. He was my guy. A lot of girls were into Kendall, but nah, James, he was my dude. He was my man's. So anyways, I'm talking too much. Let's just get into this. We are going to be watching Big Time Strike. Did he just shock them? That's illegal, right? That's illegal. You cannot be doing that. And they're like, what, 15, 16? You shouldn't be doing this to children. You shouldn't even be doing this to people, period. What is Gustavo doing?
Oh, that's my new studio shock system. It's gonna help me train you dogs through negative reinforcement. That way BTR's second album will be even greater than the first.
That's not fair. You can't do that.
Back talk bad! Now, Griffin wants a new song tomorrow, and my silver friend here is gonna help us get there.
Hey! Guys, normally I would totally object to this abuse. We really need that song fast.
Gustavo, we know the second album is important.
Yes, and we know that we have to work our butts off.
Yeah, so try trusting us instead of shocking us.
That is so exactly. Like, he shouldn't even be doing this to them. He needs to be put in jail. What is in their contract that allows this man to do this to them?
Let me think about it. More rhythm! Less bathroom! No breaks!
is child abuse. This is child abuse.
Push that button one more time, and we'll do that thing where workers walk off and, hold up signs and chant rhyming demands. Strike. That. Oh, what? This button? This little button right here? Oh, that is it! Big time rush is on strike! Now, how do you strike? Logan? Well, first we have to elect a negotiator. Somebody who's willing to endure hours of agonizing negotiations, trapped in a room with Gustavo.
Logan was like the smart one. James, he was the arrogant one. I don't want to say arrogant. How do I say? He was the pretty one who thought he was better than the rest of them. And then Carlos was the goofy one, always cracking jokes and stuff. And then Kendall was the leader of the pack. That sounds kind of familiar. Where have I seen that plot before? They're teenagers. They're teenagers. One's the leader, one is arrogant, one is smart, and the other is goofy. And they love hanging out with each other, they live together, and they have one guardian watching over them. Where have I seen that before? Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Nickelodeon. I saw what you were doing. Honestly, during that time, they brought back the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and which came first? I think it was Big Time Rush that came first before they had brought back the Ninja Turtles. But they knew they were gonna bring the Ninja Turtles back, so maybe they were like, hey, let's make these characters have like the same personality as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to promote having the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's just my theory, okay? Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense, but yeah, I remember they came out with a new Ninja Turtles back then for Nickelodeon. Because honestly, if you don't know, the Ninja Turtles been out ever since the 80s. So, yeah, I don't know. They literally have the same personality as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, James is like Raphael, arrogant and stuff. And then Carlos, he's like Michelangelo. He's goofy, cracking jokes. And then Logan, he was a smart one. He's like Donatello. And then Kendall, he's the leader of the pack. He's Leonardo. I'm just saying.
Kiddo! What? Fine. But I'm gonna need some muscle. Someone I can scare Gustavo with if negotiations stall. Carlos. What, Carlos? According to the bench press in the gym, I'm the strongest one in the group.
See?
Thank you. James and I'll man the picket lines, make signs, and create havoc outside of Rock Records.
Hey, what's going on?
We're sticking it to the man!
Hey, I want to stick it to the man.
Great! You're in charge of provision.
Their little sister is always giving them bad advice. Watch what she does.
Now, what do we want? No more shock floors or shock toilet. A 30-minute break per day. Oh, and more respect. We want our second album to be great just as much as he does. Bingo!
That's it.
See? That was fair. Okay, that was fair.
I thought we were sticking it to the man. You guys hold all the cards here.
Go on.
Gustavo needs songs for the new Big Time Rush album ASAP, and he can't do that without Big Time Rush. So again, what do you guys want?
An ice cream
cream sundae bar, a personal hair salon open 24/7, a private exotic petting zoo, a studio hot tub, ooh, a backup studio hot tub in case the first studio hot tub gets broken.
Sunday brunches with Wayne Gretzky, and we'll surgically...
But the fact that they over here listening to her, like, why are you guys listening to her?
Or will return to the studio and begin working on our second album.
See how disrespect, you see the disrespect after Kendall had gave them their commands? Gustavo shocks them because their commands was ridiculous. Like, he doesn't have respect for them. They're always doing stupid stuff.
Do your thing. Right. Wait, what's my thing? The muscle of the operation.
Look at Carlos. He don't even know his job.
What is that noise?
These two over here parading around.
Oh no.
What do we want? An ice cream sundae bar, a personal hair salon, a private exotic petting zoo, brunch with Wayne Gretzky.
They probably look ridiculous. Like, all them people just like walking around, like handling their business, you know, probably going to the store, getting what they do. And look at these. You see these two. Ice cream sundae bar, personal hair salon. Like, they look ridiculous.
I'm gonna be here all day. I wanna make good use of my time.
Yeah, I'll definitely call James for real.
Use one of my signs. Which that is boring. It states all of our demands and why we feel Gustavo's work practices are unjust and unfair. Yeah, boring! It's not boring!
Mom, the guys need their sandwiches ASAP. Striking is hard work.
Yep. Well, so is being a mom. And I have a lot of other things to do besides beating the picket lines.
Like what?
I will have you know that being a full-time mom is one of the hardest jobs there is. Yeah.
If I spoke to my mama like that, I would be on the floor so quick. I don't know. Like, a lot of these TV shows, okay, was not realistic, okay? Like, you know how much trouble I would be in? Like, honestly, this mom, she honestly, this mom, she didn't play. She didn't play. Kendall's mom, Katie's mom, she did not play. I forgot what her name was, but yeah, she knew how to put her foot down. She didn't whoop her kids though, but she sure did make them think.
Oh, really? Well, maybe I should go on strike. And then maybe you know how hard I work around here. What? Kids who appreciate hard mom's work. When do I want it now? What do I want? Kids who appreciate hard mom's work. When do I want it now?
Unbelievable.
Kids who appreciate hard mom's work.
She was like, you don't understand my work? Okay, well, do it yourself.
Dogs will exhaust themselves, realize their strike is stupid, and then come crawling back to Papa Bear.
Well, they better crawl fast, because according to my schedule, Griffin wants to hear the new song for the new album tomorrow. And there's just...
Fine! Just get the dogs up here so we can settle this. I tape back together your demands, and if Big Time Rush agrees to get back in the studio, right now, I will stop most of the shocking. Ow! All of the shocking!
And our other demands?
Guys, your other demands are ridiculous. You know we can't have a petting zoo in the studio.
They sound scared. I am not scared of you. Don't you push it.
Gustavo, we both know that I'm wearing a tie.
Okay, what about it?
Yeah, super talented talent agency? Yeah, send over every hot singing boy teen in LA to Rock Records. Now.
Yeah, Good luck with that. Because they'll never get past our picket line.
You mean the picket line that's up here instead of out front?
Yeah! It's starting. Freaking out! We just need to make sure no one gets inside. I mean, how many can there be?
They better fight like their lives depended on it. Because if one of those guys even get in there, they would take their spot, okay?
This is bad! It's so bad! You're missing the auditions for the new Taylor Lautner buddy comedy!
They are about their business though. Katie was just a menace to society. She really was though. Like, I even saw like this one episode where like she literally ran over somebody with a go-kart. She was wilding out here. Like,
Does this have a chain on it?
Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it!
So, what happens now? I'll tell you what happens now. Gustavo starts sweating.
Oh, I'm Gustavo, and I'm sweating, dogs.
Then Griffin calls.
Hello, Gustavo. I'm weird and rich, and where's my new song?
it was weird.
Now, all we need are sandwiches that are tasty and not terrifying.
Hey, I made those sandwiches.
And don't ever do that again.
Okay, Mom is on strike too, and frankly, she is overreacting and overstating her job description.
Well, frankly, Mama makes a great sandwich. Now, go back to the Palm Woods, just admit that you're wrong, and have her whip up 4 turkey and cheese with lettuce mayo. Yep. It's Gustavo. Probably wants to talk.
Mom, I'm sorry. And what will it take to get you to stop striking?
I will stop when you admit that a mom's job is just as hard as any other job in the world.
Your job is just as hard as any other job in the world.
She didn't mean that. She really don't. After trying to fix some sandwiches, you still didn't get it? Really?
Now, will you make 4 sandwiches and do a quick wash on James' jacket? He's cold.
So don't believe me, do you? Oh, and don't forget to separate the whites from the colors and the bright colors. Wash the colors on heavy soil. Bleach the whites on hot, cold, hot. Do everything else on cold, cold, cold. Oh, except for James's delicates. Those require permanent press. And add steam for cottons, no steam for polycotton blends. And do not wash anything red with anything else on hot, cold, hot, or the entire load will come out pink.
So, I assume you've decided to meet all of our demands, and we accept.
Close! You're fired!
What? What? You can't fire us. We're Big Time Rush.
I am Big Time Rush. I own all the songs, I own the studio, I own your likenesses, and I can make the album without you. You lose, I win, strike over!
Sadly, he is right about that. He owns everything about that band. Their name, their songs, their outfits, even their money. You know, they don't even have access to their money. He keeps all their money with Griffin, which honestly is pretty smart because at least it's just like packed away, and he's pretty good with money since he's filthy rich and stuff like that. But still, they don't even have access to their money. They're always broke in every single episode. The last time they weren't broke was that one episode where they spent all their money. But that's not the point. It's still their money. They should be able to have access to it. You know what I'm saying? Guys, so let me tell you how bad it was when it came to their money. In this one episode, they decided to move out because they were fighting so much and they couldn't even afford an apartment. They are a famous boy band and they couldn't even afford an apartment. Like, Logan was over here living in a tent.
Kendall, so not nice to see you. Now get off my lawn, please. Thank you.
Carlos was living in a cardboard box.
What do you want?
And James was house squatting in somebody else's apartment.
What are you doing?
Nickelodeon, you really thought I was gonna let that slide? But I really feel like this show is kind of giving you an insight on how the music industry kind of is, because it's sad. Like, there's a lot of artists that have been ripped off by record companies and stuff like that, and it's pretty sad. Like, you really have to read your contract. Anyone that's listening, even if you're just a normal person who's not a celebrity or anything like that, every time you gotta sign something, make sure you read it. Like, you don't know what you're signing away. You could be signing off your life. So honestly, they didn't read their contract. They didn't read their contract. That's why Gustavo can just treat them however and get away with it.
Yeah? Well, we're not leaving. What do you think of that?
I think we should try setting 5.
I don't like setting number 5.
Gustavo should be in prison.
I can't believe Gustavo beat us when we held all the cards. And now we're not gonna be able to sing on our second album. We are not beaten yet, because we have something that Gustavo doesn't. Hair, a soul, his coffee mug.
That is true.
Our fans, and they want us, not us. We are gonna make a video, upload it to the web, our fans are gonna see it, rise up, and Gustavo will come crawling back to the negotiating table. A video? How are we gonna make a video? Gustavo owns the name of the band and all of our performance clothes. We can use our own clothes. One more small problem. Gustavo also owns every Big Time Rush song. Not every song. Oh, you're such a turd. Yeah, a giant turd.
Guys, this is my favorite Big Time Rush song. Okay.
Smell like a turd. Yeah, we cannot post this video. Our fans will not rise up.
Yeah, but they may throw up.
And this jacket and everything is pink.
Hey, being a mom is hard work, okay?
What was that again?
I admit it! Your job is super hard, and we need our chef, chauffeur, seamstress, housekeeper, tutor, nurse, referee, and laundry scientist mom back.
Deal. Now, is there anything I can help the Pink Boys with?
As a matter of fact,
Stop.
So, how was that? Fine, just get the dogs down here now. We're here.
with new representation.
In exchange for the boys ending the strike, you promise no more shock system. 1 30-minute break a day, and give the boys a little respect for all the hard work they've given you.
No more shock system. They can have their break, but no respect. Okay, they can have respect.
Moms are good negotiators.
Yep.
I told y'all they mama did not play.
What, no contract?
Like it or not, Gustavo, we are a family, and there are no contracts needed between family.
The strike is over!
Even though Gustavo was horrible to them, like the boys loved him and he loved the boys. You know, there was still a love there. They were family, you know?
Yeah, bravo! The song sounds great, fellas.
Before I get to this ending part, I just want to say I found out that what happened to Kendall's father, because it was just his mom. Like, I think well, Carlos, he has his mom and his dad. Like, I remember Carlos's dad was a guest star, and then Logan, I'm not sure what happened to his dad. Actually, honestly, you know what? Anyways, I'm gonna just talk about what happened to Kendall's dad, because I think it's pretty interesting. So basically, I went on those like little fan wiki things or whatever, and it was like, what happened to Kendall's dad? So they were saying that Kendall's dad like left them for, like, I think, if I'm saying this correctly, I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to go back and read it again, but his dad left them for another woman or something like that. So he just left, and then, like, because he left, that's why him and the mom got a divorce and stuff. So, and he's pretty much out of the picture. He was a hockey player, like a professional hockey player, and that's why Kendall has a love for hockey, is because of his dad. And I was thinking that would have been a pretty good idea for an episode. Like, I think a lot of kids probably would have been able to relate to the episode, because maybe their dad had left the picture. It would have been pretty interesting to see. It probably would have been one of their dark episodes, where Kendall's dad actually comes back and, like, hey, like, because, you know, after his success of being in Big Time Rush, he comes back. He's like, hey, how you doing, son, and stuff, and he's hanging out with his dad and stuff, and then he realized that his dad's just trash, you know? Like, I think that would have been an interesting episode. It kind of sounds like that. Maybe I'm getting that one episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air next time. Because I remember there was an episode of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where Will's dad came back and stuff like that. But it could have been like that, you know? It could have been like that. And I think it would have been a pretty good episode for them to do. But, hey, it didn't happen. But I think it would have been pretty cool to see. And plus, other kids could have related to it.
And your second album is going to be even bigger than your first. But I also want this album out faster than your first. So, get your little superstars back in the studio and record me another big-time hit.
Griffin, it's been a long couple of days for us here, and we promised the boys a 30-minute break, so...
I say no breaks, because I own all of you. And I'm not leaving this couch until I get my next song. Okay, let's take a break.
Alright, well, that was the end of the episode. Man, so much nostalgia. Oh my gosh. Also, like, these guys, they came back. Big Time Rush is back. Okay. They're in concert right now, and I really wanted to go, but I just didn't have anyone to go with. And plus, I'm trying to save money, like, you know, a lot is happening right now in my life. I'm going to be moving soon. I'm going to be vlogging that, our move, and then I just have a lot, honestly. And I'm also trying to build up this YouTube channel. I'm very excited. Like, I have so many ideas for this channel. Like, I want to be doing everything on this channel, okay? Like, I want to be doing girl talks. I want to be doing makeup tutorials, hauls, commentaries like this on films and TV shows, and like, there's so much I want to do, and I'm so excited for the future because I know it looks bright. And yeah, like, this was it. And I enjoy this show. I love this show. Even when I'm just like cleaning my room or whatever, like, I turn on this show and it's just like playing in the background. So if you stay to the end, I just want to say thank you for supporting me. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Also, if you want, you can follow me on Instagram. My name is flawless_queen54. Wait, let me check it. Yeah, it's flawless_queen54, and plus I'll send a link down below on where it is. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know what my next video is going to be. Maybe it'll be another commentary, because I'm kind of want to build up that playlist. It might be a vlog, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to be posting something else soon. So keep an eye out. And yeah, I'm rambling again. Okay, bye.